Kate, I'm coming back to you. Why do we dribble the ball? You can go back and look in your notes if you have to, because I know you wrote it down. Why do we dribble the ball?
To gain an advantage.
Bingo. So now when they start to close out, Abdul, and you get that shot fake, right?
Mm.
When you put the ball on the ground, you got to have in your mind, I'm about to get an advantage on the defense. Period. Do not dribble the ball ever again if you're not going to gain an advantage. Because once you pick it up, you can't dribble it no more. So you might as well hold it until you need to dribble it. Does that make sense to y'all three?
Yes, sir.
So now when they start to close out, right? So Marcus done knocked down 2 threes. Now Caden started to close out on him because me as the coach, like, you better not let him make another 3. So now Caden gonna start playing him a little bit closer because he know he can make that 3. Now when you give him that shot fake and you put the ball on the ground to gain an advantage, now you're attacking the defense. So now what Abdul says, he shot fake, he drives so that the defense can collapse, so then he can kick it back out to somebody else. So it's 2 things that I want to say about that, and then we're going to close it out. 1, you don't get beat on the help. You get beat on the rotation. So listen to what Abdul said. When he knocked down 2 or 3 shots, now this is what you said, Abdul. After you to knock down 2 or 3 threes, the defense starts to collapse and start to close in. So now he give him a pump fake or a shot fake, and he puts the ball on the ground and attacks the defense. Once he attacks the defense start to do what, Abdul, to you?
They collapse. So
They start to collapse. So when the defense starts to collapse, is that the help or the rotation?
Mm.
Anybody. When the defense starts to collapse, right? Because now you got past your man and you dribbling with a purpose to gain an advantage, the defense starts to collapse on you. Is that called the defense is helping or the defense is rotating? Helping. Right. So because the defense now helps, Abdul said that now he looks to kick it out to somebody that's open. What would that kick out be called? We've been talking about it.
Ball reversal.
Ball reversal. Absolutely. Great point, Caden. Ball reversal. So much so to where I'm going to give you a credit for 10 push-ups, right? So the next time I have you do push-ups, it's going to be -10 because I'm going to let you build that credit up, all right? So that's called ball reversal. Now is it making a little bit of sense? So now when that ball is reversed back to Abdul's number 1 job is to do what?
Shoot the ball. Go.
Not just shoot it, man. Remember, I'm glad you said that. Do we go in the gym to shoot shots or do we go in the gym to make shots, Abdul?
Make shots, man.
To make shots. So now when that ball is reversed to you, what's your number 1 job?
To make that shot.
To make that shot. Is it making sense to you?
It sure does.
To make that shot. So now, listen, Marcus done bang 3 threes. Now the defense is closing out real hard. Next time, he shot fake. He put the ball down on the ground because he got a purpose and he wants to gain an advantage. I collapse and I start to help on him. Once the defense collapses and helps, Marcus reverses the ball, meaning that he puts the ball in in the opposite direction than which he's going. He reverses the ball Abdul's number one job on that ball reversal is to make the shot, be it a 3-pointer, a 2-pointer, or not, to make the shot. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Now, watch this. So, the reason that Abdul's number one job is to make that shot, here's to my point. Because the defense don't get beat on the help, but they was able to help and stop Marcus from getting all the way to the basket. The defense get beat on the rotation.
Right.
Because now somebody's man, right? Abdul's man had to step up and help on Marcus. Marcus reversed the ball to Abdul, who now doesn't have nobody guarding him. He wide open. We already talked about that. So now Caden's job is to leave his man and rotate over to Abdul. And then what happens? Abdul's man, or really Marcus's man, because Marcus got past his man first. Let's go back. Understand, Marcus got past his man on the shot fake because he closing out crazy. Marcus got past him. See you later, Goofy, right? Put the ball on the ground with a purpose and to gain an advantage. So now Marcus' man is just standing there looking goofy. Abdul's man had to help out on Marcus. Marcus kicked the ball to Abdul. Now Caden got to rotate to Abdul, which now means that Marcus' man also has to rotate back to somebody else. So by the time the help got there, Marcus kicked it. But the defense don't get beat on the help. The defense get beat on the rotation.
Yes, sir.
Does that make sense?
Sure.
So that's why it's important for you to know what's going on the court, because now you'll make that shot because you know the rotation is going to be real slow, because what's going to happen now, and have y'all ever seen this? Now, after Abdul make that shot, Caden and his teammates start arguing about, man, you were supposed to help out there. You were supposed to get him, right? Because now everybody's confused on whose man Abdul is now.
Right.
Because now Abdul getting mad at somebody, or his man getting mad at somebody like, hey, man, I stepped up and helped. Y'all got to cover my man. But nobody knows who's supposed to cover his man. Right?
Okay.
And now, the last thing, and I'm about to, and I'm gonna bring the board out one last time. Understand, right? This is the rim here, right? This is the dotted line. Have y'all ever seen this?
Yeah.
The like semicircle kind of halfway, right?
Okay.
This is the 3-point line. It don't matter. When you get past this line, you got to shoot the ball.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it again. Shot fake, if you go here, right, you can pull up from here, do all that. But once you get past this line, you got to go all the way to the basket. You have to. Because now, once you get past this line, everybody that's down here, all the big men, right? Everybody else that's on your team, they're expecting you to do what? Once you get past this line.
Pick it.
Huh?
Hash it out.
No, see, that's how the turnover happened. Once you get past this line, these people down here starting to look up at the rim because they trying to get the rebound. And now you done got here, they looking up at the rim, and now you kick it, and it's a turnover. Guess whose turnover that is? The person that passed the ball. So when you get past that line, you got to shoot it. And so what happens? Now the defense starts to collapse, and you still shoot it, you got to make that shot. or now you go to the free throw line, now you get to score more. So the last point that I'm going to leave y'all with until next Tuesday, do you want to go to the line and shoot 1 or 2?
2. No.
1.
1.
Why?
Because you get it in 1 more point.
That means you